Hi, my friends. I want to share with you a very important story that's pretty close to my heart. Several years ago, it's actually probably been about 7 or 8 years ago, I was in just not necessarily the best place in my life. And I got invited to a 31 party. Now, at that time, I had barely heard about 31. I had seen their large utility totes about, but I'd never been to a party before and never seen a catalog. But as a self-proclaimed bag lady, I definitely wanted to learn a little bit more about it. But the last thing I wanted to do was leave my house and talk to people. I was that kind of mood. But I had a friend of mine, Rhonda, I'm shouting you out right now because it's all about you. I had a friend of mine that insisted I come to her party. And not only did she insist that I come to her party, she was very persistent about it. And she called probably 1 or 2 times, hoping that I would come over, even up until the very last moment. And you know what? I went. And I'm really, really, really glad that I went because I got to be with girlfriends. It wasn't about product. It wasn't about a catalog. It wasn't about a presentation or anything about the bags. It was about being around other women and being part of a group and not having to worry about some of the social pressures that I was feeling at the time, or whether I was good enough or not good enough, or whatever it was that was going through my head. But just being in her kitchen, leaning against the cabinet, sipping on a drink and meeting new people, it changed my life. That was the first step that I took to find me again. But the most important thing is getting all the girls together again. It's not necessarily about the bag. This is the bag that I bought all those years ago. My daughter needed a lunch tote. That's all I could afford at the time. I booked a party because I wanted this amazing wallet. And then the rest is kind of history, right? But at the bottom line is the reason why we want to have a party is not because of the product. I'm just helping you guys have a reason to get together. But you all make it so important on why we want to get together. Because us women, we need each other. And I'm telling you right now, you need your friends even when you don't necessarily realize you do. Take a minute out of your crazy busy schedule and I promise you it would be worth it. Let's meet for drinks. Let's meet for lunch during work. Let's meet for dinner after work. Meet at your house and have a muffins and mimosas gathering. And let me be a reason to help you facilitate this fun little gathering. It's not about quantity, it's about the quality. We need our friends. Stop and take a minute and make sure you're with your friends. So I wanted to share my story because I'm really glad my friend invited me to my first party because I needed friends. All right, ladies, I wanted to share my story. Thanks.